Hello and welcome to Affinity. Okay, let's have a look at this. This is a picture taken by my friend Russell with his drone, and let's see, well, if we look at this, there's a lot of light in it here. So maybe we can pull up the lights and do a bit of a high key picture. And let's do it. Go to curves, and we'll do it with LAB. First thing you do with this is go to lightness. Here you can see the bottom end there, so we can, shall we bring that up there or leave it back? Actually leave it back because we're going lighter. We'll just drag the whole thing up and see how far up we can go. Give it time to catch up. And that's pretty light. Yeah, so what we want to do then with this is to play a bit with the colours, to bring the colours down a bit, to tone them down. And you can do that with the A opponent and B opponent. So A opponent is the reddish greenish one, and with LAB the first thing you do is you anchor the middle, because if you sort of tilt it one way or the other, it goes red or it goes green. Simple way to do that is just put any point on there, go down here and say 0.5, tab, and 0.5. And there you go, you've got a point in the center. Now you can play around with these. Grab that and pull that up here. Or look down there, just look at what happens. Or just simply grab the middle of this. Because this end here, this is going to be the green end of things. So we watch for what's happening with the green. You turn it up there. But if you bring it down there, see, look where the greens there have gone greener. Now we want to go the other way, so it's going to turn down the greens more so they're more muted. And similarly this end here, this is the reds go up and you've got reds down in here, so we want to bring that down the other way. And this is a reverse S, and with the reverse S in lab mode you get more muted colours. So we go to the B opponent, and same thing, just a tab anywhere and just put in 0.5, tab across and 0.5. And this is really helpful to be able to fix those points there. And then we can look at what happens up here. See, this pushes things out. See, downwards you're going to get yellow increasing, and upwards you're going to get yellow decreasing. So it's going to take it out the yellow from these trees down here and make it a bit more muted. And at the other end, the same sort of thing. If you push it up, the blues are going to increase, and you bring it down and you'll take out the blues, and you'll get a lot more thing. Let's go back to the lightness. Maybe I've pushed that a little bit much there. Let's bring that back down again, because there, so when I bring it down here, you can see the water goes over here and then it turns into snow. So we'll just keep a little bit of an edge on that, or you could actually take that and push that further up where it all goes, pretty white. So maybe somewhere in the middle here. Do I want to bring this across here? No, I don't want to make those things, the black's too black there. In fact, if I bring it up a bit, it'll take out a bit of the darks. No, just leave it in there. You've got to find the right balance for those things, because if it's got a lot of black in there, it'll grab your eye too much. But if you've got too much, the whole thing goes a bit grey. So that's not too bad. So that's the only other thing which actually I might do with this is put in a pixel layer above here. And we've got sort of white across here, and we could put a white border around all of it. So literally I take myself a brush, make sure that it's full opacity, very soft, bring it down, then click up here, make sure I've got white selected there, click, then shift click at the bottom, and it draws a line down like that. Shift click at the corner there, and shift click up here, and then we got ourselves a kind of a white border which cools it off further again. And there we go, we got a picture quite quickly that literally went from that to a lot more high key with just a little bit of colour in it over here. Anyway, that's it. Thank you very much for watching.